Well, here's Adam Kokesh being arrested on May 18th in Philadelphia during the smoke out, whatever they had in Philadelphia in the park, to illegally smoke weed in public or whatever he was doing. May 18th, remember that date. Somebody alerted me to something about when a website was made, which was freeadamkokesh.com, May 12th. So this was created on, the domain was registered and created on May 12th, 6 days prior to his arrest. So, ergo, what do you think kind of conclusion you can make from that? He expected fully to be arrested at the very least. And, the whole thing's maybe some kind of game. Now, Mr. Alex Jones supports this guy. And I got to say a couple things about Alex Jones because I guess the problem isn't really Alex Jones. I think more of the problem is the people who listen to him. But he has actually, if you go back before many years, maybe 13 years or so, during the Y2K bug, he basically, if I remember that quite well, that he was talking about the Russians had nuked America, and he had everybody like in a major panic. Nuclear missiles were on the way. And of course he lost a lot of credibility after that, but guess what happened? He got into Bohemian Grove with his film and filmed the owl and all this other stuff and the devil worshipping stuff or whatever the hell he claimed was going on over there. And everybody got behind him again like he's a big leader. So, I don't know. I see Kokesh the same type of deal. And I don't know if you could say it's the government doing it or these people are just looking for money and attention, which is probably all the above. Anyway, here's Kokesh being arrested, and of course he's out now. So do what you people do what you want. I think people have their minds made up already. Either they figure out thinking Adam Kokesh is some kind of scam, or they're behind him. That's all there is to it. I don't think what I'm going to say here is going to change anybody's mind because people have their mind made up. And, he did make the domain beforehand. So, at the very least, he expected to be arrested. And you could say, if you want to say this, he was taunting them to be arrested. Is that a fair enough statement? Probably. I think so. I mean, he made a website beforehand, right? What do you think he was trying to do? He was trying to get arrested, right? Because he says freeadamkokesh.com. That's 6 days prior, so May 12th, and he was arrested in Philadelphia on May 18th. So, but you know what? If people have their minds made up, they have their minds made up. That's just how it is. I don't know. I wouldn't follow this guy off a cliff, that's for sure, and I wouldn't follow Alex Jones off a cliff. So, anyway, just figured to point out this little factoid here. Pretty interesting, and I was glad for the alert. So spread the word, man. And it doesn't mean anything because he's like he figured he'd be arrested because these are just anti-constitutional type people. So I knew I would be arrested, so I had to make the website ahead of time, right? Like I said, some people are not going to be convinced no matter what. But I mean, I don't know, do whatever you want. Have fun.